Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything we've got going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream on YouTube every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Unless I'm editing over this with days of the week that we have changed to. We also have the podcast available everywhere. Apple, Spotify, Google. Maybe your grandma started a podcast platform. We're probably on it. Wherever you get your podcasts, make sure to check out the Grinding Gear podcast to hear more about all of the nerdy bullshit we're up to.
You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the walls of the Forgotten?
I think I've just come from them.
The remnants to the northwest, yes. You visited them unbidden. Could it be that your footsteps were guided by the ancients? I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skills is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, oh my god, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grenold. You will find him in his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Sir Grenold!
Is this gonna be like who's the dude from the Realm Reborn? Freaking.
You mean the Titan dinner maker?
No.
Oh, okay. Right.
No, the relic weapon quests. The bald grumpy guy that we
Gentry?
went to Eureka
No.
with.
Gerald. Gerald?
Is this gonna be his like freaking mirror reflection?
I mean, the way they're talking about it, it'd be really cool. I'm wondering if they're setting up for Emmett's Palace to be like encased in the light wall, because they're talking about how impenetrable it is, how invincible the structure is. And how cool would that be to like see a little door sticking out of the light wave?
I don't want that. If we're playing up all this ancient building, I just want a cool ancient building. Like
Workbench? Oh, the door opens.
Oh shit, this all open. What is
Yeah,
this?
is
This is cool.
A handsome little building.
Every crystal window looks the same, but hey.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you can.
You can't have game crashing grapes. So
Why is this a lookout? Okay, let me stare at this great vista.
oh, Grenold is handsome.
Mm-hmm. All
You
right,
got a
Grenold.
leather daddy, Kyle.
So it would seem. We haven't seen his like since the Alamegans there and around the board.
That's just great. That is me. Mine's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grenold, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Or it might be as you're a ghost there. Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me rotten soul. I've got no use for it. A craftsman what can't craft is no more pointless than a sea slug with a dominant hammer. And that's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Grenold appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe you can help psych him up.
I hope this fails. This has worked too many times.
Do it,
Do it. I like
Just
us
do
both go
it.
at the same time.
Eh? You wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would you, spirit? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld.
Servant of the Netherworld?
Anything's for a spirit.
Oh, right.
This dude is 100% the Geralt mirror. Have we met before?
Has it really come to this? What the hell is that? Oh, sure. Let's go with bottom.
Might be as we cross paths back in the Crystarium, but I don't reckon we've been formally introduced. Name's Grenell, and this here is meant to be my underwater sanctuary. A place where I can give myself over to me work, far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet, here you stand. Now what's so damned important that ye dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me? Wait, was his home not... is his home watertight? How does he breathe?
Oh, it would have been, right? Because it would have been underwater, so that's what the doors were about.
The Ondo's lamp. Gods, curse me, empty head. Oh. I've known so much as made us start. Oh, I like his boots. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past. Me workbench is untouched. And I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bringing light to them ruins be an act of deep religious and cultural significance.
What the shit?
And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy on the occasion. But I just can't bloody well. God, my mind's a bleeding blank. It's like I've pissed away my last drop of inspiration. I feel that way when I sit down to write show notes sometimes. Tell me you've got something to show me. Something that'll give me muse a right kick up the arse.
Kick up the arse. Wow.
You know? You don't want to honor the coming of these ancients? So their answering lights got to blaze with the right kind of brightness? Like the sparks of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly is not enough. It's gotta dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Your thoughts turn to the warriors of light from the first, and the crystals you discovered at the end of their journeys. Maybe Grenell would find them inspiring.
Okay.
Sure is a good thing you did them all.
Yeah, crystals. The cat loaded
Sure is
first.
a good thing you endured comments saying you stopped there and went and did a bunch of random ass quests.
Yep, we're getting. Here comes best ending. He's gonna be inspired to hell and back.
Oh yeah. I've let the Ondo down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. I like kettles.
Sure.
Yeah. Here, see one of the.
Now look at all these. Look at all.
What's that you've got there? It's a striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. Aye, I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. Aye, you'd never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools, god damn ye? I must set to work before the feeling fades.
All right.
That feeling.
I'm just gonna poke around. I didn't actually look at the room.
Look around real quick.
Yeah, we got like mana baths.
You'd like kettles more if you're a monk? I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah, because there's that kettle weapon. I remember being shown. We got some fabric rolls. I like the tree kind of winding its way up the pizza kitchen. what are those things called?
A brick oven, stone oven.
Yeah. The a kiva.
This
like
would be a kiln. Kiln?
A kiva is what you make bread in, like flatbreads.
There's no opening on this thing, by the way.
No, there isn't.
No.
So that would be over. The kiln would be over here.
Also, if this is watertight, it'd be pretty unwise to burn straight into it. Yeah. Okay. This is. Yeah.
There's pipes on the walls and stuff.
Well, this is a forge, and
Yeah.
that's going. The thing in the middle though just empties out at the top of the room.
Got a nice little buzzsaw here. Makes me want to play some Valheim.
I can feel it. A vision forming in my mind. Step aside, lad, and let me itching hands get to work. If your hands itch for more than 1 hour, consult an Asian.
No, my hands sometimes get itchy after I've been in a pool a long time.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
I mean, sometimes they're just itchy.
And done. I've taken the wonders that Crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape that befits the Yondo's spiritual caricature. I don't know why I said it that way.
Oh, wow. That's not what I expected.
No, not at all. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. Myself. And to think, I was this close to hanging up the armor after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Norvrant and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom that I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost my bleeding will to craft. Thank the gods for the crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back.
Plural, please.
Sir, we have all, maybe there's follow-ups.
Okay.
I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speaks directly to your heart. Hey, I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Undo's commission. If ye could drag that lamp over to Tulshath for me, I'll stay here and dream up some new armaments for you to try.
Oh, so this is like the relic weapon guy for the expansion we're kind of meeting before the end?
He is Geralt.
Yeah, he's very.
You know
similar.
of access to Grand Old's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quests you have completed.
Oh, but we've completed, haven't we? I guess we haven't completed.
Completed, yeah.
I mean, let's see. Are you the
Well,
shop?
you look at that.
Journey's End. Available. Oh, well, it's free?
What's the cost?
People are saying it's free. It's just the job gear. It's like, they're just like paying it out.
Wait, really?
I mean, it's not as good as some of the crafted stuff we've gotten, but, you know, this is kind of like Tataru's free outfit at the end, you know?
Oh, damn. Is this the Dark Knight set from the freaking cinematic?
Oh, cool.
Dude, the sword is called Shadowbringer.
Nice.
The sword I'm getting is called freaking Shadowbringer.
Oh, and mine is Oriange's robes. So, perfect. So wait, there's a full, it's not just, like, role bait? Like, this outfit's completely different than Garrett's, so it's entirely based on what you have. It's like whatever job it is, there's a full one. I thought it'd be like a role thing. That's awesome. Yeah, for each job. Hell yeah. I'm not used to free loot in my MMOs. I thought I was wearing tiny shoes with my... This actually does kind of look like I'm wearing small shoes with another boot. With another boot on.
Good.
Like tri-boots.
What is it you have there?
I have the biggest lamp I've ever seen in my pocket.
The sacred lamp. Then the finless one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you come, bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered.
Oh, it just goes straight into cutscene.
We don't like prayers around here. Please don't offer prayers to anything.
Are we gonna get an like a Asian primal?
Asian primal?
Stewards of the Ondo,
Not to be confused with an Ascian Prime.
A light in answer.
Not too bad, huh? Yeah, everyone check out the podcast we recorded earlier with our guest, Marco Meatball.
We don't cop to praying here in Final Fantasy XIV.
It's a dangerous thing.
It's a dangerous thing, prayer.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
It's our buddy.
Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
Should we have asked him first?
Both of these seem a little mean.
Yeah. I think top is where I'm gonna go because it's a little more buddy-buddy.
Yeah. It's little, yeah, I'm gonna go with top. 3, 2, 1, go.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
Well, to be honest, I don't know which one I gave them.
Yeah, there's a lot of duties.
I was right then. It's strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
Not trying to be rude, Ardbert, but no one else can see you.
Yep.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work.
Light work.
And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
You have completed your devotions?
I was not expecting.
Is it the skittering of fish people?
Yeah.
To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes, impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Their little fish butts.
Yeah, I was just looking at their little fish butts.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown, your finless one could now travel there. Yes.
I mean, the way they made it sound
I
like it
am
was just sitting there.
convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
A little bit like we're taking advantage of their faith, but you know.
It's
It's
still,
my programming to impersonate a deity.
it's, you know, there could be a we have delivered them kind of moment, some trickery.
Fair.
But judging by the huge amount of quests, I would assume that things are not going to go terribly awry. And if things do go awry, then it'll be like the chieftain's, issue with us, not the whole group.
Where you going? Back here.
I was just looking at the whole group. I was looking at the room.
Go.
Anyway, the
I'm
guy.
trying to read the room.
The guy.
I believe I'm reading the room right now. I believe it's excited. It's excited.
Chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downward. Follow the path of Koran Rock and join your comrades below.
If you insist.
I like the trench. The most metal place on Earth.
It's getting purple.
Oh, ooh. Oh, now this reminds me of that WoW zone I watched you play, because I stopped playing by then. The island, one of the islands that rised in BFA, it was like Gnome Island, then there was like the underwater Ashara kind of thing.
Oh, Ashara, yeah. Well, you watched me play. I don't remember streaming BFA.
You did. It was one of your like cocktails and something.
I remember doing classic and coffee.
Yeah.
Classic.
We are on our way. It seems far darker down here, but I will not start at a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes. Oh, Alpha, no.
All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern below and follow the water down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west, west, and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance, and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap, and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise your hand towards it. We have made it so.
A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance.
Right. Oop. Right. Deeper in the depths we go.
I mean, we're in a cave.
With a box of scraps. I mean, it should be fine to fall, because I'm not in combat. There's a dead body down here, probably because a thing got angry as soon as they fell.
Oh, did you just jump down?
I did.
Oh, I'm taking the scenic route.
But now I'm wondering if there are any characters on the walk. Let me know if there's anybody up there.
There are.
Oh, bummer. Okay, I'm on my way up.
Actually, it was just Reen.
Oh, it's
just Reen.
Okay, just Reen. It's just Reen,
And
everybody.
Reen says,
it's just Reen.
The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts, but be careful, you wouldn't want to slip from up here. Like that dumbass Val I saw
like
earlier.
whatever he did. Taking advantage of the game knowledge he's gathered in his journey.
Just killing his horse.
I am also horribly injured right now, so I should roleplay it a little bit. I'm not, feeling well.
Yeah, we're supposed to be really sad right now. It would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. Shiny coral.
Yeah. Oh, not really giving out the direct. Ew, it's gooey. It made it all gooey sounding.
Ah, Tuna, Val, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks or skip along these coral branches as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example.
Oh, what is it dangerous?
Alphino, clearly you know of the invisible walls that plague this world.
Plague them. Such a disappointment.
It was by design.
Well done. Well done there.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this abyss.
Invisible walls. This is a game for babies. Only babies play this game. It's too
Wait,
easy.
What?
All the invisible walls.
For
a hardcore raider like me.
It's like a baby game.
Yeah, for babies.
Yeah, install add-on so I can see those invisible walls.
I gotta zoom out more and view them. There you are. Come on. I think I found a tunnel where we're looking for. Everyone's excited till someone gets shot.
Yeah, careful. Someone might cast gun down here.
Yeah, big gun.
Emmett Selk uses gun. It's super effective.
If we do fight him, I hope that is a phase. The gun phase.
Where he just shoots.
It's just a copy of Tsukiyomi Extreme, but you know, it's pretty cool.
Oh, there's something very glowy ahead.
Yeah, we got some glowy business. Some shielding action, of which we were instructed to raise our hands. Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. I'm on auto advance.
I am too.
Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness.
Such a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Tuna, Thal, I elect you do the honors.
There's something going on, chat. Is there something?
I'm not looking at chat, but I can see in my peripheral vision that chat is screaming by at an alarming pace.
This is a relaxing underwater voyage.
If anyone ever wanted to tell me that they had a crush on me, now would be the time. I would never see it.
Gone, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Look at that smile. See? Yep. It's all gonna go wrong.
Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? And it fades to black. All right, Kyle.
Into the hole.
Walk the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big hole. Ah, a Y'shtola. Cat in a hole. Through here. Through here.
Yes, the authentic Shadowbringers experience.
Oh wow, it cutscene before you even got there. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
What? I'm gonna turn the volume up. You might hear my sound.
Yep.
I'm excited now.
We're at least
if
walking.
It's forcing a cinematic upon me.
Okay, here we go. By the gods.
Like the stream, subscribe. Oh, yeah.
That's a proper city.
It's BioShock.
Yeah, it is very BioShockian.
That is Rapture AF.
But you got some kind of Cthulhu-ness with the tendrils going up.
Yo, I did not have BioShock on my bingo card.
Yeah, interesting.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Dude. Show it. I want to look at Y'shtola's butt. Show me the city.
Y'shtola, get your butt out of the way.
We are seeing the same view.
Oh, that hits.
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah. Living in his memories.
Yo.
I like the ticking. Oh, I was hoping the song would. I want to hear more of that. It did kind of sound like that. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Song.
I got nothing.
It's not going to help 90% of people, but there is a 10% out there that knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, that is
Oh yeah,
so
look at it.
rad.
One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding Ephesus. We, however, have not the luxury of fear. Oh. Oh, that's good. Dude, I'm freaking writing that down. I haven't gotten out my D&D book in a little bit. The luxury of fear? That's a freaking banging line.
I appreciate the RP walk, everybody, but I'm trying to get some footage, and you're in the shot.
The luxury of fear. That's awesome.
Holy shit, this is cool looking.
Emmett Silk holds the Exarch captive somewhere within this vast city. Yet even if we must search every alleyway, we must find them. Write that down, write that down! When the chieftain spoke of light shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I imagined. Why would Emmett Silk do this? Well, we had a lovely podcast earlier with Marco Meatball. And I would say the ticking of time is going in our ears. And we were looking at a flashback of sorts. Emmett is a very sad man. To think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason, they just make me feel sad. It's big, I grant you, says Thancred, but cluttered streets are far more constructive to infiltrating than wide open spaces, so work to our advantage. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
All right, Yishtola.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Shadowbringers, everybody. We did it. We made it. Welcome to Shadowbringers. Val.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm turning up the
right?
music.
That sound?
There's just a straight up clock.
Exactly.
It's just clicking.
Now, if we want to go real English teacher about it, we are a ticking clock as well. This isn't just a memory, but we are the time bomb in the room.
Yes. When does Rancid's Time Bomb play? Is that on the soundtrack?
Did you note the style of architecture? 'Tis the same used for the remnants at the cups and the murals painted towers. Look closely. Emmett Silk has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering, though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable. We have found our destination, but how to descend the city itself?
Thank you, KLR. Can someone point me to the best cocktail bar?
I hope we get to go like through the streets proper, like because there is a ledge, right?
Smiles.
I'm just gonna explore just a little bit, just in case.
Smiles. I may have seen something.
Yeah, I would love to like battle through the streets. That'd be sick.
On the left side, it looks like there's a ground landing.
Oh wow.
Of sorts.
Oh wow, they has like a. That's big. He's got a whole thing.
This is impressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look down there.
I've seen some MMO cities in my time.
Yep.
This is a city.
Yeah, they went for it too. Like it's not even I mean Yulmore, right? Like Yulmore wasn't big enough.
No,
in some regards.
you went inside it, it was bigger than it looked on the outside.
But this is
TARDIS tech. This is big enough.
This is a wallpaper right here. I'll come back later and take wallpaper pictures. I'm gonna live on this for a bit. And at the center of it all, Wayne Tower.
Jesus. Oh my god.
And Emmett rips off our pearl necklace and shoots us.